Hey guys, Rock and Robo here with some more Hero Colosseum. This time against BlackSister, who is actually one of my subs. On a recent video they asked to have a game against me, so we've had this game. So I did get an apology from Uni at the start of this game for the deck, which they are using as it's a attack down deck. So you're not designed to kill anything basically, but luckily I went with one of the only two proper decks I had built at the time, which is basically designed to take care of Golden Freezer on the first turn with the few here. So I quite like this deck. I was praying for Toa not to hit few, and luckily she didn't. She hit, I think she hit Bardock, which doesn't really matter. Oh, excuse me. The only thing that mattered this turn was killing Golden Freezer. So as long as few didn't get hit, I was fine. Didn't need to go second because few doesn't use up second skills. But yeah, I was lucky that this is one of the two decks I have still built. The rest of them I've got the story mode deck and a bunch of silly theme decks, which they're not bad. Some of them aren't bad actually. One of them's interesting. If the fifth figure was a bit better in that one, it would actually work pretty well. But yeah, this was a good game. Not a level 99, but regardless, some good figures, a very annoying deck, and it was going to be a very tough game. I knew that for sure. We did have a game after this, but that one didn't last very long, so that's where I used the other deck that was proper, which was Vegito, Videl. So I guess you can all sort of establish where that went. Anyway, I got very lucky with the first turn here, killing Golden Freezer with a counter-attack. I got the bit of luck that I needed. I'm not known for that at times, but I got it there. So that was the main thing I needed to do. After that, I was pretty confident, not to sound too cocky, but the main threat to my deck was the Golden Freezer taking 10% off each turn. Yes, Toa's annoying, but I can handle that with the double Bardock and the Whis. It's basically building up our stats to the point where you can't kill us. Although, if memory serves, I don't think I put any of them down next turn. I think I put Jiren down, but we'll have to wait and see on that. Because I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, got rid of Golden Freezer. Big threat gone. So yes, I do indeed put Jiren down. Mainly because I knew that Uni was going to put Vados down, and when you're looking on the threats, Golden Freezer was first, then it was Vados. This gets rid of Vados. And I knew that even if they put 3 figures down to try and kill my master, they wouldn't manage it. So I was pretty safe going with this. The only threat was if they put something behind Vados to kill Jiren. But they didn't, so Jiren lives. And I don't take too much damage this turn because Jiren boosts my master's HP by a couple thousand, or defense by a couple thousand, sorry. And Vados is very dead here. To be fair, that's a testament to how much the sort of debuffs of Whis and Vados really hit you, because I only just killed her. A bit more damage to my master, not really that big of a deal. So from this point on, it's pretty simple what I have to do from now. Whis will go down, and so will the double Bardock. So you'll have Whis making sure we take less damage, and the double Bardock buffing our defense and our attack each turn. But at this point, I'm just playing for the late game, stalling it out, because it's in my hands at this point. Obviously, Toa's going to keep going down on trigger squares to try and cripple me, but that's no real big deal. I stuck the health version of Bardock, because one of them's going to be attack and one of them is health. So the health one's down the middle, because I was pretty sure that with 11,000 health he could survive, whereas I didn't want to lose the 10,000 one. Plus, or 9,800 or something. Plus, he has got full attack still. I didn't see who got hit with the Toa this turn. I think that must have been Whis to make my speed that. Luckily we get to go second, so that's all good as well. And yeah, like I say, at this point it was just a case of stalling it out long enough and just chipping away at their characters' abilities. I'm interested which Goku was that, because my opponent had really high speed there, so it might be the speed version of Goku. Can't tell his HP at the minute. So, if it's a speed version, that was quite lucky on my part. But Bardock lives quite safely. And, like I say, from this point on, it was just a case of throwing those three down to keep buffing up our stats. Yeah, for a spoiler for the deck, I'm going to do a video on it, but it will probably only be against free battles, and it's actually an all Bardock deck. It's actually quite fun to finally have a fifth Bardock figure to use. Unfortunately, it's not very good, but I'll talk about that more in the actual video. But this one, it is just it's how you've got to play against some of these decks now. I mean, double Bardock has been run for a while now in various forms by the people. I know G's quite a fan of using up second skill, or not up second, O2 skills on them, because you just stick the two of them down, bulk up whatever your three extra figures are, and win from there. Yeah, Whis has got a load of speed now, so that's kind of crippled his usefulness a bit. But I've got the Bardocks there. Look at the defense of Whis at that point. Like 2,000 health is pretty good, especially when you stick it on a figure that's got 9,000 health. Oh, I got Spirit Bomb as well. I got quite lucky in this game then, didn't I? I got Spirit Bomb right there, so that helps. Not that it's going to sound way too cocky, but in the grand scheme of things, that Spirit Bomb didn't really matter, because he couldn't have killed me. That's the thing. At that point, there was no way that I was going to die, because even if one of the Bardocks or Whis did die, Jiren is pretty buffed up at this point. The Few is going to hit pretty damn hard as well. This probably did just stall it out a lot longer than it needed to. If I'd thrown Jiren, Bardock and Few down, I'd have probably won this in 2 turns. Regardless of if I'd got a Spirit Bomb. But I think I was playing safe. I'd had a game just before this against J Swiss using... I can't remember what deck I was using. What I don't get is how he got in there, because I didn't invite him and it was a private room. So he gate crashed that while I was waiting for Uni here. He beat me in that game. It was a good game. He was using the new Broly, which was interesting because it was annoying because he didn't die on the first turn because he got a counter attack to kill Toa, so she didn't get to strike back, and my Golden Frieza didn't get a counter attack on his Blue Gogeta, and it was just downhill from there basically. Yeah, what deck? Oh, I was using my attack down deck on him, wasn't I? Yeah, I didn't get a little bit of luck I needed in that game, but he played better. Played really well, and that Broly is an annoying figure. But, you know, usually you only get 1 turn out of him. Anyway, I'm going to give a huge amount of credit to Uni BlackSister here. My opponent played well. Very good, very annoying deck. If I hadn't got lucky on the first turn and killed with Few, things could have been a bit different. Depending upon whether Golden Frieza would have gone down again the next turn. And I actually got my ultimate here, so I can just throw... Oh no, I don't throw just Jiren down, do I? No. I put Few down. I wanted to see Few get the ultimate. And just show off his, because nobody ever uses his ultimate. You've usually got Gohan or Jiren or the new Gogeta or Trunks doing your ultimate, so Just nice showing off a different one. But GG Uni BlackSister if you're watching. Hopefully you are. Play you again sometime. It was good game. So yeah, just very annoying if I didn't have this deck. I think if I'd had sort of, well, any of my other decks really would have lost because, like I say, most of them are trolly at the minute. It's just more fun to build silly decks like that and play games. Anyway, this will be all she wrote for Uni. Like I say, good game again. I hope you guys have enjoyed this battle. I thought it was a good battle, so that's why I've sort of done some commentary post-match. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please hit that like button and subscribe for more of my Hero Colosseum videos. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so you get notifications of when I upload, because YouTube doesn't always tell you. And I will see you all next time.